Alrighty.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, I need that sheet of paper right there.
You need this sheet of paper?
That one. Yeah.
That's yours?
I grabbed the wrong one.
Alrighty.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on WABASH Catch TV. Look who it is. It's Katie White. This is Katie's Kitchen. And we are going to be making all kinds of good stuff today. Is that what I understand?
Yep, it's all gone to the chickens. Nothing here but us chickens.
Nobody here but us chickens. That's who sang that?
I don't know.
It's an
oldie.
It's an oldie Louisiana hayride.
I believe it's a Louisiana hayride standard.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Nobody here but us chicken. Katie's Kitchen today. Oh yes, you remember last week we did Katie's Kitchen and we made an outstanding shrimp cocktail. By the way, have you had folks make that shrimp cocktail since you did it on the show?
I haven't heard yet. If anyone has.
You had hundreds and hundreds of viewers on YouTube.
I know. I was so thrilled. Thanks, everybody. Shout out to everybody who watched.
There you go. We do appreciate it. She's going to, today, I have a feeling we're going to do some yummy, this is something else that folks can just make out of their pantry.
Yes.
Much, right?
And it's pretty much, springtime recipes, very fresh.
Fresh. That's the.
The name of the game with me is fresh and from scratch.
Exact. What is fresh in Spanish?
Fresca.
That's what I drink. Fresca.
My grandmother did too.
Yeah.
That and Tab.
Oh, really?
Tab and Fresca. She was addicted, and then Diet Coke came out, and that just blew Tab out of the water.
Goodbye, Tab. Actually,
Hello,
I'm one of the people who continued to drink Tab until it was gone. And then it was gone, I went to Diet Coke, and since for the last 5 or 20 years, I probably haven't drank anything.
They make it still. It's
Tab?
still available. Yes.
You're kidding.
No.
I can't imagine.
I'm going to find some for you next time.
I wish you could. I wish you would. That would
going to be my mission.
Outstanding. But you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this gorgeous Monday morning, April 6th. Again, if you're watching this off of or not on the regular time, if you are still in the coronavirus quarantine, if this is, say, a repeat, just follow what your local news folks say, because this may be a repeat. If you are still supposed to be sheltering in place or doing whatever you're supposed to be doing, pay attention to what your local news folks do tell you. We've had a couple of folks who didn't realize it was a repeat and had a couple of questions.
Had a couple of questions.
So they thought that the stop in place, was it shelter in place thing was over. That's not over yet.
It's not stop, drop, and roll. It's shelter in place.
It's going to be over soon.
Yes.
That's what we keep saying, and just we have to figure out a definition.
Lord have mercy, I hope so.
Have to figure out a definition of the word soon.
Soon, it's all relative. It's relative.
You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on WABASH Catch TV. What do we have to talk about today? Any community events to tell you about? Well, actually, there was one item that was still in place earlier today, but it has been canceled. This was Extreme Bingo up in Effingham at the Effing Brew Company. Extreme Bingo at the Effing Brew. It's a no cost. It was. Well, you see now, I'm just telling you all about it so you can look forward to it later. It was a no-cost, no-cover bingo consisting of 9 games. Winners could win awesome prizes as well as cash prizes, TVs, gift cards, and plenty more at the Extreme Bar Bingo. We're going to be 2 jackpots, and a junior jackpot starts out at $100, goes up $100 a week until it gets hit, and then the progressive jackpot game starts out at $2,000 and increases $1,000 each week, and 1 ball each week until it gets hit. So when this comes back, you're going to want to pay attention to it. Extreme Bingo. That's a good time. What else is going on here this Monday, April 6th? It's National National Sorry Charlie Day. National Sorry Charlie Day each year encourages us to view rejection from a different perspective. It's a day to think about the times we've been rejected. Actually, if you're me, I don't think too much about the times I've been rejected. Yeah, keep the positive mental attitude. Isn't that right, Katie?
Absolutely.
She's never been.
Never quit.
Been rejected in her life.
Oh,
absolutely.
Many times, but I got over it.
That's exactly right.
You can get over it.
That's the key to National Sorry Charlie Day. Of course, Charlie became closely associated with Starkist, was also a successful American catchphrase. Charlie never let rejection stop him. Do not let it stop you. Actually, I have received rejection several times in the last few years. It's just a part of life.
It's part of life. Pura vida. It's just pure life. You just have to live it. In Costa Rica, they say pura vida to whatever's happening. If it's pouring down rain, pura vida.
There's a nice way to think about it. National Sorry Charlie Day. Yep. You can be the ripest, juiciest peach in the world, and there's still going to be somebody who hates peaches.
True.
That makes sense.
True.
I love peaches, though.
I do too.
Peaches are the best.
Oh man! Besides my mother's chocolate chess pie, peach is a close second. Our peach.
However,
combo.
I must tell you, I think there may be something included in one of your chicken salads today that may make it difficult for me.
Oh no!
I hate to warn you, there may be a little rejection.
What's that?
If it's that Mediterranean one, it might have black olives. Does it have black olives?
Yes.
Oh.
We can pick them out for you.
That's fine. We'll figure something out. What else is today? This is National Caramel Popcorn Day. Each year on April 6th, the National Caramel Popcorn Day conjures up memories of fairs, sporting events, as well as fun snacking. In January, folks celebrate National Popcorn Day, but now you add the delicious caramel to it, to the calendar, and one of America's favorite snacks for many folks, this chewy and or crunchy caramel popcorn treat is an all-time favorite. Combining popcorn and molasses began in the early 1800s. However, caramel was not yet prevalent, and then it became prevalent with the production of the Cracker Jack. The popularity was ever increasing. Invented by Frederick Ruckheim, the popcorn merchant, he created a new snack. An immigrant from Germany to Chicago, he enlisted his brother Louis to help, and after adding molasses and nuts, their snack was ready for introduction to the masses. Like many famous foods, when do you think, are you set to talk?
Yeah.
When do you think Cracker Jack joined the American lexicon?
Oh, Cracker Jack.
They're from Chicago.
My goodness, was it around the last time the Cubs won the World Series?
Oh,
Bring me some peanuts and Cracker Jack.
It was a little before that. That was part of the song was
Maybe
1910. But Cracker Jack was invented and introduced at the Chicago World's Fair in 1893.
Really? Was I close?
About 15 years off.
About 15 years off.
15 years off. So, yeah, closer than I
have shoes that age.
You do
That's
not.
close. Yes, I do.
You have 125-year-old shoes?
No, I have 15-year-old shoes. So 15 years, I don't think it's that off.
Actually, when it comes to women's shoes, 15 years is a long time, right?
Yeah, you buy good shoes.
That's true. Today is also another good day to celebrate. This is New Beer's Eve. New Beer's Eve. You know what makes it New Beer's Eve, Katie?
No.
The reason it's New Beer's Eve is April 6th is always celebrated as New Beer's Eve because April 7th is always National Beer Day.
Oh, New Beer's Eve.
New Beer's Eve. That's how they do it. That's
perfect.
And you'll normally, in a normal world, you would go to places and be able to, they have specials and all kinds of stuff to celebrate New Beer's Eve.
Well, we'll have to shelter in place for our New Beer's Eve at home.
There you go. New Beer's Eve is, celebrate New Beer's Eve however you like to celebrate New Beer's Eve. That's fine by us. That is Katie White. Oh, by the way, national or local sports, keep checking this channel right here, or channel 100, and we are running games. Every day you'll find a game on here, just about every day. That's Katie White. This is Bruce Dickey. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Katie's Kitchen is today. I can't wait. We've got chicken salad we're going to make 3 or 4 different ways. Can't look forward to it anymore. We'll be back right after this. Do stick around.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
God bless her. Katie keeps working off screen, and then I needed to give. I apologize. I need to give you
right.
a little bit more warning about when we're coming.
We're going
back.
to see, behind the curtain, Bruce. You
I
give
don't
me more
mean
notice.
to show folks behind the curtain. We don't want
to peek behind the kimono just yet.
That's exactly right. We don't want to see how the sausage is made until we're making sausage.
So we're
right?
making sausage.
And again, we are social distancing here. Look at Katie; she is about 6 feet away from me. So again, folks at home, take care. Make sure you continue to social distance and
absolutely
don't run and don't mess around.
Stay
with
behind people. Don't get too close. I mean, use your gloves when you go to Walmart. When I went to the store, different stores, grocery stores, so I could prep. I wore gloves. I wiped down the cart. They had a person wiping down carts, which was great. But I also went home and I wiped down all the groceries, the boxes, the cans, everything.
See, now that just makes sense.
Because people touch things and, you really want to wash your produce. So I used my produce wash. So it's going to take a little bit more time, but I think, people are going to be a lot more conscious about cleanliness now.
Well, and hopefully a lot better healthy.
I hope so. Maybe we can cut down on the regular flus and other things that are contagious.
Oh, sure. Common cold. I get that once or twice a year, and that's just no fun whatsoever.
Not at all.
All right. All right, I love when you come in here, Katie. I'm so glad. I am so glad that thank you very much to the FCHS for lending us Katie for just a couple hours today. That we do appreciate that. As Katie, one of her avocations is she is a outstanding cook, an outstanding
Thanks,
chef.
Bruce.
Thank you so much for joining us. Last week we made shrimp cocktail, Mexican shrimp cocktail. The buzz from inside the office was incredible.
Could they smell it? It's very aromatic.
They could smell it, and then I brought it in. She left us some. God bless her. She left us some, and I brought it in, and it was gone. What I brought in was gone within an hour or two.
That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that.
We're digging in, and so I was tempted to take out and offer what I was going to take home. But I got to think of my wife too.
Yes, because Dodie would have been heartbroken.
I got to think of Dodie too. So,
yes,
outstanding. And today, this is going to be another nice, refreshing meal or nice, refreshing treat, isn't it?
It's going to be a twist on, a lot of people cook chicken, eat chicken for health reasons. I eat a lot of chicken. It's a great protein. It's a lean protein.
White meat rather than red.
Right, white meat. It's readily available.
It's not terrifically expensive.
Yeah, it's not terrifically expensive. It's probably one of the cheaper meats that you can get out there. I love to use the skin on, bone in when I'm really using a lot of time, but most people are inclined to use the boneless, skinless breasts.
Okay.
And I can maybe give them some pointers about how to get those not to dry out.
Oh, there you go. See, now
that's a big complaint. How do I get it not to dry out?
Let me ask you one question. Why do you choose, and I think I know the answer, but why do you choose to use the skin on, bone in?
Well, I kind of, my dream chef is Ina Garten.
Ina Garten.
I love the Barefoot Contessa.
Oh, okay.
I really hope she isn't barefoot in her kitchen because that is a serious health code violation.
Serious health code violation.
Serious.
Open feet.
Open feet. No open feet here, I'll tell you
That's
that.
right. No open-toed shoes, no nothing.
But she's a great cook, chef, and her recipes, she writes such good instructions. They're easy to follow. And then it's the techniques. It's really, I've always said about cooking, it's really not the ingredients, Bruce.
Mm-hmm.
The ingredients can be very simple. It's the preparation.
Really?
It's the technique.
That makes sense.
So with chicken, I use the bone in with the fat on the outside, that beautiful skin.
Gives it a little bit more taste?
It does. It gives it retains the moisture.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to go to a little bit more work to get that breast meat.
Right.
But you're going to think it's worth it in the end because you're going to, put some oil over that and then your salt and pepper on both sides around it. And you're going to bake it and roast it in the oven.
There you go.
And of course you don't use the skin. You discard it. But it keeps that meat moist. And the bone in gives it a little bit more nutrition because bone in meat is more nutritious.
I had no idea.
It is.
How about that?
It is.
Okay, so today we're going to use the chicken. We're not making the chicken. The chicken's already done.
Already made.
But what tricks do you want to show us today? How do you want to start? You want to show what we're going to make because you can't really show that first, can you? I mean that isn't.
Do you want me to show the? Do we want to peek behind the kimono?
It's up to you.
I don't know.
It's your kimono. I'd rather actually...
behind my apron, I should say. I'm not wearing a kimono. I always wear an apron in the kitchen, too. I have quite a collection.
Do you?
Last week, I had one. I didn't know if you noticed. It said tapas on it and had all
I did see that. Yeah, I did see tapas.
Teresa McGuire made that for me.
We thought we were using that. We thought that gave us the idea to make tapas this week.
I know. Maybe another time if you don't kill me and have me back.
I would like absolutely not. I'll just I'm ready anytime.
Okay, well, tapas it is.
What's the next treat though? What's the trick? Let's do a trick.
Let's do a trick. Okay, so I might need my box.
You go ahead. She's going to set up her. She's going to set up here and get her trick ready. You need to grab your. You need to grab your cutting board there too and get all that going. All right.
Eventually need those beaters.
Well, you get the. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to. We're also going to learn how to whip cream today and do it fast. She's got a real whip smart trick on how to do that. I tell you what, let's do, Katie. Let's take a quick break and then we'll come back and we'll be ready to go for this, folks. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey right here on Wabash Catch TV. Katie and I will be back right after this word. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
They do.
They actually do. Welcome back, folks. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Katie White is here, and we look at her. She's propped up over there. She's ready to go. This is so cool. This is going to be a lot of fun as we are going to. She's going to show us a little few tricks of the trade. Where does one get started? You're going to be making chicken salad today. Where does one get started? I guess you got to cook the chicken, right?
You have to cook the chicken first. So
Okay.
I actually do meal prepping.
Okay, you can turn that to you a little bit if you like.
And actually, meal prepping is a really convenient way. I know it takes a lot of time. I usually do my meal prepping on Sundays, so I can cook several things. And it's all prepped and ready to go and portioned out for meals. I have a big upright freezer, so
Okay.
all my meals are just portioned out exactly, and I just have to nuke them. And people say, well, you're by yourself, it's just not any fun to cook or whatever. But I'm by myself, and it's just an incredible money saver and a time saver.
That's one of the. That's a tricky thing because I have the same problem. There's just two of us,
Right.
And whenever you look at a recipe, typically when you're going through recipes, a lot of them there's going to be leftovers.
There's like 4 to 6 servings is
Yeah.
usually a basic measurement.
Yeah, yeah, and if you can. If you can chop that down,
Right.
Because a lot of things you cook, you can't really store all that well.
Right.
Now, these today are great to store, but
Right.
but I love the tips though.
Okay, so for the chicken, what I do, I started to tell you, Ina Garten's method is use that skin-on chicken.
Okay.
So you want to brown that in a little bit of olive oil and get that skin sort of browned in to kind of seal in the juices.
Right, that makes sense.
And then,
like a little sear.
to sear it and get that fat kind of nice and brown.
Right.
Not cooked all the way through. I mean, I guess you could say par cooked.
Okay.
And then you finish roasting it in a 350 oven.
All right.
So that's how I really like to do. But if you're just using chicken breasts, you really just have to watch the timing of it and make sure that they're pretty uniform in size as well. Because,
Oh, really?
If you have a little bitty piece and then you have a big piece, then it's going to cook unevenly.
Right.
It's going to be ready at different times. So.
Well, see now, now that's
Just use uniform pieces.
you're talking about common sense, but there are those of us who try to cook who don't really have a ton.
Well, a lot of people were not taught to cook, and it wasn't a priority. But I'm glad to see that with the cooking shows and things, people are inspired again.
That is true. I hadn't really thought about the prevalence of the cooking shows now in 2020. Even as opposed to 15 or 20 years ago.
I think like Top Chef kind of got the ball rolling,
Right.
and then they came up with, Guy Fieri's Supermarket Sweep and Food Network. That's what they built.
Diners, dives, and
Right.
dregs or whatever.
Diners, dives, and drive-ins?
Is it drive-ins? Drive-ins, diners,
now
and
it's
dives.
drive-throughs. He needs to
Yeah,
change
that's
it
right.
to
That's right. So, all right, you were going to show us a few tricks here. What are we learning here?
All right, Bruce. First of all, what are these?
Those appear to be scissors of some kind. That is, I think I'm right. That's
Correct.
scissors.
These are scissors.
All right.
But these are for the kitchen, and they're not really kitchen shears like you would use to, say, cut meat if you're using jointed meat and, it's kind of a crunchy sound.
Well, a kitchen
horrible.
shear is also kind of it's a butcher
big
tool.
heuristic.
It's a butcher tool. That's right.
Right. Well, these are very, very sharp.
Okay. And it looks like there are 4 of them.
There are.
Okay.
Okay. So these are herb scissors.
Herb scissors. Why do herbs need a different pair of scissors?
Well, there are a lot of people, again, that don't like to cut.
Okay.
They don't like to chop things. And last week I was here, I showed a little technique with the cilantro in which
We were chopping
kind of
them.
rolled it up
Right.
into like a cigar as kind of compactly as I could. And then I just sort of chopped and chopped and chopped and chopped and chopped and chopped.
Oh, look how much smoother it is when you have the actual cutting
Correct.
board.
And not as noisy.
Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
squeaking.
thank heavens.
Smell that parsley.
Oh, it smells great.
I love the smell of parsley.
Oh,
it's just
absolutely.
so fresh and herby. And I like to use fresh whenever I can. However, there are people that absolutely are thinking, I'm going to cut my finger off.
Right.
It takes a lot of practice. I
Sure.
never used to chop that quickly until you just get busy with it. So if you're one of those people,
Yeah.
you
I'm
can buy
learning.
some herb shears.
Okay.
And you can just cut it just like you're cutting paper.
So I'm not even making this into the cigar, am I?
No.
Oh, heavens. Look at that go.
You're giving it a little haircut.
How about that?
I don't know if April Lee, who cuts my hair, would ever use scissors.
She
like
cuts
this.
mine too. That would probably be that's.
But you can see it comes up with a very fine mince. These are very, very sharp. I got this set of shears at Crate and Barrel, but they're pretty widely available now.
Okay, that makes a ton of sense. So you're using the stem too.
I use the stem as well. I kind of like to get it cut down a little bit more. In fact, I just didn't want to ram my fingers in there. Having cut my fingers with those shears before,
You don't want to do
I
that.
don't want to do that. But there you go. I mean, if you can't cut herbs, you can't do the cigar technique, or maybe you have arthritis. This is a great ergonomic tool for people that have trouble.
Well, that makes some sense.
Yeah.
That makes a ton of sense. All right, so we're going to need the herbs eventually for our chicken salad.
Yes, we will.
And now we're going to do celery for our chicken salad, right?
So I've brought some celery that I've already kind of washed and cut
Right,
and trimmed.
right.
And here's a tip too. All right, the tops of the celery, the
Sure,
inside,
the leafy part.
the leafy part, and then the bottom parts.
Yeah, the
wash
base.
all that off, and then whatever you trim back, put in a Ziploc bag. And if you have room in the freezer, or you have an extra freezer, throw that in the freezer.
Really?
Yes, because when I make chicken broth,
Yeah.
I use those parts. I mean, it'll still impart the flavor.
You see, and that's the thing. I never really thought about that because whenever I'm boiling
There's
a
no
chicken,
waste.
whenever I'm boiling a chicken, we're always keeping the stock after you boil the chicken. But I don't throw celery in there. I'm just throwing celery salt in there to get the celery.
Well, when I cook chicken, I don't just put it on the. I used
if I'm boiling chicken,
my Instant Pot for some of the chicken that I cooked, and then I roasted some others, so it would be more of a cube that I could get more of a cube.
I see.
But if you use the Instant Pot, which I love, or a crock pot, throw your tops of your celery and those kind of things. If you're not using it to cut to put in the dish, it just gives a lovely flavor to the broth.
Yeah.
Throw in your carrots. An onion. Again, you can make it big, wide wedges. It doesn't have to be chopped finely or anything because it's just broth.
There you go.
You're going to skim those parts out and drain it. And even, you throw some parsley in, you can throw it in just like this. I mean, because you're not chopping it, you're not using it. You don't want little pieces. You're not making soup.
I tell you what, let's do. Let's take another quick break, Katie. And what do you think? When we come back, are we ready to mix together the salad? I tell you what, that's what we're going to do. When we come back, we're going to make the Katie's famous chicken salad, right?
Yeah, and you can see I'm slicing the celery.
Oh, look at her slice the celery.
I just wanted to prove to y'all that I can cut.
By the way, that is outstanding. The difference here from last week is astonishing when she actually has the right tools. It's the coolest thing.
I stayed up extra late to make
Katie's famous chicken
prepared.
salad. We're going to show you how to put it together and mix it all up, and it's going to be outstanding. That's what we're going to do when we return. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube or even if you're watching it on TV, check out the YouTube page, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel, the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel, because this show will be there, and on this show you'll be able to find the recipe to this as well as the recipe to a more of a Mediterranean chicken salad, and also one that looked outstanding, BLT chicken salad. Oh, I'm fired up about that. That's not what we're doing today. Maybe next time, right?
No, I have all three.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she's our hero. She's outstanding. That's Katie. You're watching Katie's Kitchen here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from WABASH Communications. WABASH Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Welcome back, folks. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Katie is getting all her stuff together, and this is going to be outstanding. I just cannot wait. Katie White's Kitchen. That's Katie White. I'm Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning
Pleasure.
in. And I think I forgot to even put your name on the graphic. I'll have to do that next break.
Well, that's all right.
Hi,
everyone. I'm Katie White.
That's Katie White.
I'm giving
by
a
the way,
shout
this is how
out.
we can social distance because I'm the only one working here.
Well, we're social
In this-
distancing all the way around, Bruce,
That's exactly
because
right.
I'm actually I need a booster seat. Bruce actually made me a makeshift booster seat.
We have a makeshift booster seat.
for the magic of television.
There you go.
Magic. See,
there
I'm
you
letting
see.
them peek
There
too
you see.
much
It
into
looks
the
great.
commu-
You look
behind the
great.
curtain
You
here.
look great. Outstanding. We
Well,
can see the top of your head now.
I was so critical of myself as I watched, like, they're seeing the entire top of my head all the time. So,
You thought,
which might be preferable to my face. However, but you're 6 feet. 6 feet. How
I'm
tall are you?
6'4". 6 feet.
Okay,
well, I
well-
like to tell people 6'4". I'm actually 6'3.5", but I always round up.
I'm 5'4.5".
Well, see
So
now.
I always say, well, Bruce is 6 feet taller than me, so we're 6 feet across and 6 feet
I'm
higher.
6'4", but I have the trunk of a taller man. How about that?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do have that.
You're a very tall man.
Tall man.
Women like that.
Hey!
Ladies like tall men.
Hey!
No short man syndrome.
There you go. And look at my hands. All right. We've clearly hid this for long enough. Make me some chicken salad, woman.
All right, here we go. All right.
What are we gonna do?
So, there's a secret ingredient, Bruce,
Okay,
to
really?
this chicken salad. Now, I know this might sound revolting to you or to your viewers, but I promise you, you will not
revolting-
You will not believe how this tastes.
The revolting chicken salad ingredient is
Whipping cream.
whipping cream. Now, I got to tell you that does not make a ton of sense to me, Katie White.
Well, I know, and we're going to use mayonnaise, of course.
All right.
I like mayo. I hope you like mayo.
I do love
But
mayo.
we are using our chilled whipping cream, and I thought I would show you the technique for this dressing. You can't just throw it in there. You actually have to prepare it, and that is by whipping it into soft peaks.
Really?
Okay, so we're going to put it in my stainless steel bowl. And viewers, by the way, here's a pro tip. If you're using a stainless steel bowl for whipping cream like
Okay.
I do,
All right.
chill the beaters and the bowl.
Chill the beaters in the bowl.
And the
Why?
bowl prior to that, because it will go that much faster.
It beats it up that quickly, huh?
Well, I mean, it hits that cold bowl. The cream is cold. So it stands to reason that it's going to cut a little bit of time off. It's
Okay.
a little bit of a time saver. So I'm going to kind of move it away from the microphone, but we're going to show you what do soft peaks mean.
Are we going to be able to see it inside the bowl there?
Okay,
What's it
so
going
I'm
to go?
going to show it to your viewers the best I can.
Okay. You know, I've got this other.
On high.
That's cool. I can sit there and gab throughout this. This is no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are making Katie's famous chicken salad by Katie White. And she's already poured some whipping cream in. She's going to pour in some more whipping cream. That means more chicken salad for us. Is that right?
Right.
Oh, I love how it's whipping up.
Okay, so as you can see, I'm
Okay.
kind of just spinning the bowl. We want to whip it to get a lot of air in there.
So you're spinning the bowl and you're kind of whipping the device around there. Is that what
We
I'm
are
to see?
aerating it.
Aerating it. Okay, that makes a ton of sense. That'll work.
Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. Do you see how it's getting thicker?
All right, let me show it over here on this other camera shot so
Okay,
folks
so
can.
it's getting much thicker.
Do you mind if I show it over here so folks can kind of get an idea see, now that's quite a bit thicker than it was
But we're
before.
not done yet.
Not quite yet done.
But you can see it's starting to very quickly come together.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. You had to get off your chair, didn't you?
I did.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't want a blooper.
I don't blame you. I don't either. All right, so now I guess I'm confused. I've never heard of whipped cream in chicken salad.
I think a lot of people haven't either.
Why? What's it do? What's the point of it?
It's creamy and delicious.
All right, that makes a ton of sense. Whipped cream makes your chicken salad creamy and delicious. But you haven't thrown your mayonnaise yet in there yet, right?
Not yet, because we need stiff peaks. Or not stiff peaks, soft peaks, sorry.
Soft peaks.
And we're getting there.
We're getting there close. We're very close to having the soft peaks on the whipped cream. How are we doing on there? I tell you what.
Very close, within about 30 seconds.
How did you learn this skill, by the way? Who taught you this?
Mom, hi Mom, Jackie Cooper.
Hi Jackie, how you doing, Jackie? Thank you very much for teaching Katie how to do this for us, because all I can see in that bowl is beginning to peak up, isn't it?
It is. Let's take a peek, no pun intended.
There you go.
That's your soft peaks.
Okay, we have the soft peaks here on the, oh yeah, there's no flow in that at all. There you go. That looks really good. Okay, Katie, what are we going to do with this?
And you can see that it's not very much. It's only a quarter cup. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
not a
really,
ton.
it's not enough to write home about.
That's hardly enough for a piece of pumpkin pie.
Barely, And you can use this technique to make regular whipped cream, but you want to add sugar to that.
Okay, I see.
This doesn't have sugar.
I see. All right.
Okay,
That's cool.
so then we're going to use mayonnaise as the next ingredient.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to scoop out about 3/4 cup of mayonnaise. And yes, I can eyeball it.
You've done this before.
I have.
I'm guessing that was about 1/4 cup each time, right?
Yeah, just about.
Something like that. There
Now,
we
our
go.
BLT salad also requires mayonnaise.
Oh, really?
And, I really like Hellmann's mayonnaise. I was kind of raised on Hellmann's.
All right, now do you like mayonnaise versus Miracle Whip? We use mayonnaise.
no,
Yeah,
Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip. No Miracle Whip on this
And
thing,
we're going
right?
to put a little bit of salt.
Okay, we're
Just a
throwing
little bit.
Is this the Himalayan salt you were telling me about?
This is actually just plain old kosher salt.
Oh, okay. All
Okay, I like kosher salt. It melts better. It's not as bitter as iodized salt.
Okay.
Iodized salt is that really, really fine salt that you use for baking.
Oh, okay.
But for cooking, kosher salt is my go-to. I love different kinds of
That's
salt.
a great tip.
I think so.
Great tip.
Okay, then we're going to just use some pepper.
All right, throwing some pepper in there. There we go. All right, so
Salt and pepper,
So
really.
far, we've had salt and pepper. We've had the celery. Well, you haven't thrown the celery in. We've had the whipping cream, the mayonnaise, the salt, and the pepper, and we've got a few other things to go here, looks like.
Right. So I just really wanted to demonstrate that dressing for
Okay.
you guys, and it's going to, the other ingredients that we have. One of them I'll prepare for you also before
Yeah,
we
let's
show
see
the
this.
finished product. What is this, Bruce?
That looks like an odd-looking drink mixer. That
Looks
is
like
a strange-looking
cocktail thing?
absinthe mixer. We're mixing absinthe with that thing, right?
Well, actually, it's called a nut mill.
A nut mill. We've got pecans in there.
We do have pecans.
looks
You can
great.
use slivered almonds if you like the flavor of almonds and you prefer them.
Okay.
If you like walnuts, by all means, substitute.
Okay.
I'm a pecan girl.
Hey, it's good to it's good to have preferences.
I have a preference, and I love pecans. I don't know if it's the southern part of me that just loves pecans.
Really? I'm kind of a walnut in the...
You're a walnut
Yeah, I'm a
guy.
walnut
Well,
guy.
walnuts would be delightful in
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Well, this nut mill is going to make my life a little bit easier. If I
Okay.
had halves rather than the pieces that I have, and by the way, I've roasted these in an oven.
Oh, okay.
I just bought the regular baking kind of pecans. I threw them in the oven and toasted them lightly.
Okay.
For maybe about 5 minutes or so in a
Okay.
350 oven. So what this nut mill does
Oh, now that's making it a nice little. Can you adjust the thickness of the nut?
Unfortunately, not on this one.
Okay, but some of
all
them.
you do is just turn the crank and look there.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. So when you need just very finely chopped nuts, get a nut mill.
Beautiful.
I believe they sell them at Kincaid's in Fairfield.
Okay, there you go. Probably.
Hey, there's a gadget. Now we got to do the grapes, Bruce.
Yeah. Okay. We need the grapes.
This is the trick of all tricks.
Here's the big trick. We're gonna. What are we gonna do with the grapes? I can't believe it's that big a trick after we've already seen the scissors trick and the knife work and the nut mill. What are we gonna do with the?
We're gonna cut round things today. Very
Things.
quickly. And I wish you had a stopwatch. I guess you could use your wristwatch.
I do have a stopwatch.
Okay. So here's my wristwatch.
Okay, I got this.
I can. I'm gonna have you time me. I'm gonna use a couple of like Rubbermaid lids. Just cheap lids.
See, I'm trying to figure out what you're going to do with these.
Okay. Watch and learn.
All right, I've got you're on the.
We're gonna need about
When do you want me to start timing you?
a handful of grapes. Not yet. Okay, so I'm gonna put a lot of moms that cut grapes for their little ones. Instead of just I can cut grapes like this.
You're
Okay,
you're in the way.
Sorry, I can cut grapes just like Okay.
Yeah. Okay, just
Cut this
normal.
grape.
That's how I would. That's what I would be doing if I was cutting grapes. I'd be doing it just like that.
Okay, so we
that
have these
makes
little halves.
That makes ton of sense. Little
However,
halves.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I ain't got time for that.
So here's a trick. Take 2 lids. Now you're going to need a knife longer.
Oh, I see what she's gonna do. Look at this.
This is so we don't cut ourselves.
Oh my heavens, that is brilliant.
1, 2,
Look
3,
at that.
4, 5, 6.
I didn't start the
7.
timer. It's going to be
8.
about 10. It's less than 10 seconds, and look at all the halved grapes.
You can time me on the
Ladies
office.
and gentlemen, outstanding.
There you go.
Oh, I love it. I tell you
5
what,
seconds.
you ready to take a break? And then
Yes.
we'll put it together. We're going to throw it together.
Absolutely.
We're going to throw it together here in the final segment. We're going to wrap things up, and we're going to eat chicken salad. I can't wait. This is going to be great.
Okay.
Folks, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. It's Katie White's Kitchen, and we'll be back right after this. I love it, Katie. Thank you so much.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from WABASH Communications. WABASH Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
At WABASH Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. WABASH continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose WABASH, the local service from people you can trust.
Looking to build a new hobby building, horse barn, or farm shop? Let Morton Buildings help you design and construct a building that perfectly suits your needs. We'll be there for you every step of the way, even post-construction, with the strongest non-prorated warranty in the industry. Plus, Morton's exclusive Energy Performer insulation system provides the ultimate in comfort and efficiency. To see our latest projects and learn more, please visit mortonbuildings.com.
Look at that. She's making the chicken salad sandwiches. Heavens to Betsy. I guess
On a croissant.
I'm not going to have to eat breakfast today, I guess, or lunch or whatever, whenever this is going on. Let's give people a look at what we have here.
So our finished product looks like this.
I love it.
This has been allowed to marry in the refrigerator, so all the flavors got married. The grapes, the celery, the chicken that I cooked.
You had the
like
chicken
I said,
done before, and it was cubed, right? We were about.
And I used cubes this time, yeah.
About a half an inch, or how big? Of a cube
yeah,
are
just
we?
probably about half-inch cubes. Just
Okay.
keep them uniform.
May I see it? And I'll throw it here on the big screen and make sure that folks get a good look at the chicken salad. Oh yeah, look! I love the actually you could present it. You could put the grapes on the side, and
It would be beautiful, or on a lettuce leaf.
Presentation. Or lettuce leaf? I hadn't really thought about that. Katie, you are a genius.
A genius.
Yeah,
Thank you.
a genius. All right.
Wow. So I thought maybe you'd like to try some.
I would love to try a. Looky there. You're not gonna try this too. Are these both for me, or one of them's for you?
Both of them are for you.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Both are for
I know why you're doing that. You're doing that because
Both
I
are
don't
for
like
you.
black olives, aren't you?
Well, this is the BLT salad we're going to
Oh,
do
okay.
next.
All right. Here we go. Let's get the. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
So,
Outstanding.
do you think it tastes sweet or like cream? It's really not sweet. It's still savory.
No, very savory. It's
Still
outstanding.
savory. It's just a texture thing, and that's why I
Outstanding.
said it's
Katie.
not the ingredients; it's the technique. You want to whip
I
that
feel-
whipping cream to soft.
I
peaks.
feel very rude that I plan on continuing to eat this.
Please do.
right,
okay.
what else we
So do you
got?
want me to take over?
Take over.
All
There
right.
you go.
I'm going to do chicken salad with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. And again, my same trick with
Outstanding.
the
Yeah.
lids applies. Okay. So we did grapes.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do it with. Can we use this with tomatoes?
I love the thought. We're doing the same fancy trick.
Okay. So I'm just going to show you again.
Okay.
Same fancy trick. And we just had celery on that. But that's all right because celery's in this also.
Actually, on TV, I better quit eating, and that's probably not cool.
I got to press it down.
That's very good. That's outstanding.
Okay, so
Let's see how they look. Oh, heavens. And okay, so you throw the BLTs into the Mediterranean, and then you've already got.
No, this is the BLT, and then the next.
Okay, the
Mediterranean.
BLT.
Okay.
So we have. So do you have to? Is that already all mixed, Katie, or what do we got going there?
Well, I'm going to serve you with a lettuce leaf
A lettuce leaf.
because that's the L in the BLT.
Okay.
These are washed romaine lettuce leaves,
All right.
and I've got another spatula.
This is
here.
incredible.
So,
This is so good.
I mean, it's just really a nice. I'm just going to give it a toss.
I know. So does this one use the whipped cream as well, or
No,
what
it's-
is?
the dressing is a little different for this.
All right.
We also have bacon in here.
Okay, so now again, look on the YouTube and you'll see all the recipes.
That's not
Oh
pretty. We'll
yeah,
take
all
that
right, there
part
we
off.
go. Let's get another look at that one. Oh,
Now,
heavens.
Bruce, do you like cheese?
I love cheese.
Okay,
do
bring
you
it
put
over
cheese on?
here.
Do you put cheese on this thing?
Only if you want to.
Okay, so that's oh, it looks like a taco of some kind. All
Well,
right.
sort of. So
Sort of.
you
All
just
right,
eat
here
it
we
just
go.
like that.
All right,
So
I
you
see.
might serve it on romaine lettuce leaves. Of course, you could put it on Texas toast.
Okay, well, see. All right, let's see how this works. This is going to be. This is. All right, here we go. This got green in it. Is it too healthy for me?
No, not with all that mayonnaise.
Okay, all right.
Well, while you're eating, I'll tell the viewers kind of what's
All
in
right,
it.
let
We
me,
do have some crisp bacon.
Okay.
Here's a pro tip again. You want to hear another pro tip?
I always want to hear a pro tip.
I hate the way bacon splatters all over the skillet, on the stove, the microwave.
Oh, why?
So I don't like that. So I bake my bacon. I put the bake in the bacon.
That's outstanding. Wow.
So, I just bake the bacon in the oven. I just take a baking sheet, line it with tin foil, lay the bacon strips out, bake it in a 350 oven until it's the desired crispness. And I like it pretty crispy for this.
That's outstanding. That's outstanding. What a salad. Yeah,
Okay.
that's just great. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad you like it. And
I
then
love
the
it.
dressing, if you want to know what's in the dressing, it's mayonnaise. It's got some minced green onion, some fresh chopped parsley, fresh lemon juice. Fresh. I cannot stress it enough. Fresh.
Right.
A dash of Worcestershire.
Worcester.
Worcester?
Worcester.
However you pronounce that.
Worcestershire.
And then salt and ground black pepper, the cracked pepper to taste.
Ooh,
and
I
you
just
can
hit
also add a large avocado.
I just hit a pepper.
Did you hit a little piece of pepper?
Hit a little piece of pepper. That's good. That's
So
outstanding.
I'm glad you like it. Okay, so Mediterranean chicken salad is our last
Mediterranean
one.
chicken salad. You got 3 minutes.
Can you get the camera off me so I can bring it up here?
You go ahead. I will. I tell you what. Let's do. I'll keep it right here on me so that folks can get another kind of look at this. Yeah. Here's the original Katie's. This is the Katie's famous chicken salad right here. This is the BLT chicken salad right here. And, there we go. This is the
Actually,
BLT.
I was going to put it in a pretty bowl, but, it makes a lot.
You've got a lot. Oh, my gosh, you do have a ton there. Are you ready to come back on screen?
I'm ready.
All right, this is outstanding. Look at that big bowl there that Katie has brought, full of chicken salad. Now this has pasta in it, right?
I added pasta too. This is actually an adaptation of a cooking light recipe for those people that hate mayonnaise. And I don't know who you are, but you need to really embrace mayonnaise.
You need to rethink your life.
You need to rethink your life and consider your priorities, because I love mayonnaise.
Yeah.
I really love Duke's mayonnaise, and I'm so thrilled our Walmart carries it.
Oh, that's cool. Who's Duke?
Duke's mayonnaise from the South. All
had
the
no idea.
snobby Southern women, you go to a barbecue and they say, well, they didn't use Duke mayonnaise.
They didn't use Duke mayonnaise
Yeah,
in
they
that.
didn't use them.
They need to
didn't.
redo that chicken salad's awful.
Well, it's good, but they didn't use Duke's mayonnaise.
Bless her heart.
Bless their heart. I'm going to make it less healthy.
Oh,
I
that's
made
cool.
my own dressing. But if you're saving time, use a store-bought Italian
Yeah,
dressing.
that makes sense.
But this is actually-
I love the zesty. If you get the fat-free zesty Italian, there are
Very.
no calories. It's got flavor and it's outstanding. It adds
Right.
to everything. I
It
put it
just
on
adds.
sandwiches.
Okay, so Bruce, I have some toasted little
Melba's.
I kind of made it little Melba toasty.
All right.
You can just sort of dish it out on a plate, actually. That might be easier.
That might be easier for both of us.
Okay, so it's got artichoke hearts.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to take that little olive out. Just for you, dear.
I'm such a
snob.
such a jerk. I would have taken it out myself. I wouldn't have eaten it. I mean,
Need a
because
little bit more cheese.
all right, that's the thing.
And then here you can just sort of.
Had I tried to eat it with the black olive, I would not have been able to. My face would have been ugly.
Here's another piece of toast you can sort of.
Uses the knife here.
Right.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
As a scooper.
So this has my little scooper. I want to make sure I get a good piece. There's a good piece of chicken. You got to get myself a good
and I
tomato.
I cooked about 8 pounds of chicken, and then that chicken that I have, I've prepped 3 different salads. And once you cook the chicken and cube it, you can freeze it and thaw it. And
How much? You said how much chicken?
I cooked about maybe not 8 pounds, about 6 pounds
But of breast meat.
of breast meat.
Yeah. Okay. But you can use the whole chicken as opposed.
Yeah, you can if you want dark meat, but I like white. It's prettier. Well,
Wow. That's really good.
and there's no mayonnaise in it. I mean, if you serve it, you can also make it like a panzanella salad.
That's incredible.
and throw in, or omit the pasta, and then just use your croutons and make it like a panzanella.
Katie, you're too good to me. You are way too good
You're
to me.
so welcome. But
I
I
am,
have a couple of secret ingredients in that one that I don't
You
think.
better hurry. You got about 30 seconds.
Smell that. That's the salt I used.
It's pink. Oh, that smells great.
It's actually from a vineyard in Spain. called
Really? You can
Marques
smell the
del
wine.
Sal.
That's
Yes,
incredible.
Flor de Sal. So there you go. There's 3 chicken salads in a hurry.
Check out the YouTube. The recipes are on there. That's Katie White. This was Katie's Kitchen.
Hi, Uncle Ed.
Are you going to come back sometime?
If you let me, if you
Oh,
allow me.
ladies and gentlemen, she'll be back as we're
I love
helping
it.
you all out. And please stay safe. Have a great day. We'll see you all real
Sweet away.
soon. Have a great day.